and even higher standards, higher demands, higher callings, even higher answers. Sent from a higher power, height of the highest hour. Check your sundown. Highlight hazards when they catch you lacking, when that sun can't come around. Highlight pictures from ears ringing after that gun sound. Come from a wild town, it's 40 below. Shit get cold as a hoe. We ain't no sun round for roses to grow. Hold up, come from the field of the broken dream. Smokers, fiends, and untapped potential. Higher stakes like when they press you out without credentials. Higher stresses to your mental. How you feel that pressure when that rent due? How you survive when you realize that you the main target. Shopping for souls and you the main market. Highest defeats when they come with receipts. Higher bonds to keep you out of the streets. Higher retainers when you stuck in the beast. So how high? Ain't no limit if you willing to try. How high? Through the ceiling if you willing to fly. How high? Better get it cause we living to die. So how high? How high? How high? How high? Ain't no limit if you willing to try. How high? Through the ceiling if you willing to fly. So how high? Better get it cause we living to die. So how high? Yeah. How high? How high? How high? High pollution, higher murder rates from higher shooting, higher policies from politicians, moving highfalutin. High policing lead to higher cases, leading niggas sentences without releases, giving higher dates. Higher people, even higher places, higher business on a higher basis. Higher brows looking down they nose from higher faces. Poor conditions lead to higher cases, like hypertension, blood pressure, higher temperatures from higher tastes. Through hell and higher water, you think you smoking on that fire, but the higher shorter. Higher fatality reports cause your supplier is a liar and you might abort her. Bag it at high risk, niggas dying from higher doses. High psychosis, higher demons, even higher ghosts. Higher emotions from the fears of these spirits left afloat in the sky. High is the potent that I wrote, so here's an open reply.
Higher risk got us getting higher quick, off a higher flip. Feel the fire through the wire of a higher shift. Analyze the hieroglyph, give me higher lift. I desire for a money grip, idolize the rich. You retire penniless, but it's not about how high you get, it's more about how you stay when you're higher than the blimp. Getting higher than your fire while you sick. See your diet wired to your higher cholesterol. You exist, fentanyl, Tylenol, saying toilet. Different shit, stay high above the who's and the whys. Here's a gift, a higher aim, a higher plane. I'm in a higher lane, doing higher things. Higher days keep us above minimum wage. On a higher stage, aiming for higher change. And it's a hunger game.
Not fair.
June 22nd, 2021, Shakita McBroom went into her daughter Jayla's bedroom to wake her up for school and discovered the 17-year-old had died of a fentanyl overdose.
My daughter was not a heroin addict. She was not a drug user. This is being labeled our kids as. This is not my daughter.
According to this March report by the chief medical examiner, opioid-related deaths have spiked since Jayla lost her life. Last year alone, 448 D.C. residents died of overdoses. That's an average of 37 people each month. The majority living and sadly dying in wards 5, 7, and 8.
The opioid crisis is an epidemic almost as bad as the COVID. Opioid heat map, gun violence heat map, and they are virtually the same.
Yeah.